Hello class, my name is Robert Brooks, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my Advanced Visual Frameworks Project 1 for Week 1. In this project we were just to develop a simple single app or single window application and deploy it on both iOS, Android simulators as well as our iOS device, the iPad. So real quickly, I will go over the code. Oh, excuse me. The month of this class is it's AF or AVF 1403. So I will go over my code first. Have two as required. I have two JS files in my application, the app.js and the UI.js. The app.js is very clean. It's only 15 lines of code, and 5 of those are comments. So just the basic information required to launch the application. Then you go into the UI. Whoops. Then you go into the UI.js, and once again, fairly simple, a little bit longer, but I have the container, the code, all the stuff, all my buttons, my forms, all that kind of good stuff, and then I'm adding them all at the bottom. Without further ado, let me show you first on the iOS. I'll go through it on the simulator, and then at the end of the video, I will show you actual screenshots from my iPad through Xcode. So first thing, this is the home screen. You come in and it is a scrollable screen. So at the bottom, you'll see right now that you have 2 buttons, nutrition and exercise, at the bottom that are grayed out. So they are buttons that are not enabled. You have your 2 forms. If you try and submit it without any data in the fields, it will come up and say, please enter a username and password. So we'll just go ahead and enter. I'll just do my name, R. Brooks, as my username, and just do 1, 2, 3, 4 as a password. You hit submit, keyboard goes down, and it takes the value of the username field, text field, and displays it right here. So it says welcome R. Brooks. Please choose nutrition or exercise below. Now you see the buttons are actually highlighted or actually turned blue, which means they're enabled. And right now, this is just an application that I've always wanted to do. I own a personal training studio. It's like an account. I want to do an accountability application. So right now, there's just placeholder windows there. But in the future, I maybe plan to do something with this. You will notice that it works in landscape view as well. So everything works great across the board. So, and now we'll flip over, change gears, and go to Android. Same exact concept. So we'll test the authentication. Yep, boom. So then you'll type in. Oh, that's right. You got to launch the keyboard. You'll type in my username. And type in a password. Let's just say 1, 2, 3, done. And when you submit, it will do the same thing, and then it will, and the buttons on the bottom will light up, and you can launch the placeholder windows from there. Now, last but not least, we'll jump into Xcode, and I'll show you actual shots from my iPad. So right here is screen number 1 that shows the custom app icon PNG right here. So when you launch, you click on that and it launches the whoops, not quite there yet. Click on that and it launches the screen. Here's a shot. And I did shots in both landscape and portrait views for everything. So here's the landscape view of not clicking submit without entering the stuff, the alert that comes up. Same thing here. Here's the screenshot with the text actually in the fields. Landscape, welcome RW Brooks 99. Same thing here. Screenshot of window 1, landscape, window 2, landscape, and then we go back to the image right there. So that is showing you that I successfully compiled or was able to deploy it on my iPad. Thank you very much, and I look forward to week 2. Thanks.